That's okay.
Yeah, just, you won't have any problem. Oh, I know what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I went up and told him that you walk around a lot,
Yeah.
and you'll be coming through the park.
Yeah.
You didn't go through the park this time, did you?
I did. I've been through once already. I'm gonna take another half of a walk through there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But just, when the nieces and nephews are walking through, we just want to make sure no cops are called and,
That's fine.
yeah.
That's fine. I don't know if they'll let those people up there.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll let a group of you go.
No,
inside.
we'll be walking not inside of the trailers, but they'll be walking up and down this strip right here.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll see Randy as well and make sure when he sees people that look like me,
Okay.
we're not calling the cops. We're letting them walk off their meal.
We wouldn't call the cops on you anyway.
Listen, I've heard stories, so okay. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much. Thank you for always
The only
being
problem,
kind.
You know the problem I have
What is that?
is Hispanics.
Ah.
That's the only problem I have.
Are they doing more than walking or boating or eating?
No, they're driving in with cars and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes they don't want to pay, or they don't have credit cards. They don't.
Oh.
You know.
Well, yeah, not
So
paying
I
is
gotta
one
tell
thing.
them to leave, and
Yeah.
I don't let them in.
Yeah. Well, if they can't pay, if people can't pay, whether white, black, Hispanic, I understand that
Yeah.
completely. But just being in this like public property, yeah.
Most of the time, I can't get them to speak English.
Yeah.
And we used to get a lot of them, and I loved it because it kept me busy,
Yeah.
you know. But there hasn't been hardly any coming in.
Yes. Well, Spanish is a beautiful language, but I understand when we're here and we're talking English that it's going to be helpful for you to understand what they're saying. I get it.
Ever since that they had that raid down there in Nashville,
Oh,
remember?
which is super sad. ICE is, deporting people. That's super sad and crazy.
Well, I can see it to a point, and then there's times I can't see it. But if they just pick up the right people, that'd be fine. You know,
Yeah, but I
the
think that.
killers and the rapists and stuff
But I
like
think that goes across the board. There are white killers and rapists also.
Yeah.
There are black ones, there are Hispanic ones, there are Asian ones. And so I
Oh.
think the unfairness is just anybody who looks a certain way, you pick them up. That's what is that? Like, what is that? I mean, there are really productive people in society, black,
All right.
white, Hispanic, Asian. And so you have to do more than just, you see a color, you pick them up.
I don't understand. What are they going to do, the ones in California that work in the fields in California?
I mean,
These
are productive members of society.
And that's all you see in those fields, rice fields and
Yeah.
fields out there. Vegetable farms
Yeah.
and stuff. That's all you see.
Yeah. They're productive members of society. So I look at it differently, especially from where I come from. We
Yeah.
used to get hunted and picked up also.
Not anymore, though.
Not anymore, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
I think I empathize. Well, not anymore, kind of. Again, we get picked up for just walking sometimes, just because we look
Yeah.
a certain way. So, I just wanted to stop and say, recognize us. We're just here
right.
walking. That's it. That's it. Smiling and walking.
Before I started this job, the job I had before, I was in business for myself.
Yeah,
I hired a lot of black people.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
You know,
yeah, I
they were
appreciate
good
it.
workers.
Absolutely.
You know.
We're good at everything. Come on. We built this country. What?
I had them in. I built libraries.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You're a builder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Any libraries here that I would know about?
No,
Okay.
not in Tennessee, but
Where'd you build?
I built in California.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also went around like Minnesota and up in there. stuff.
And you're retired out here on the lake.
I'm retired.
This
out
is
here on the lake.
amazing.
Yes,
What an amazing place to retire.
it is,
Yeah,
especially right here.
especially right here. This is just,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful location.
It is.
Yeah,
And I meet good friends like you. see.
absolutely. And I'm here. So you missed me. You hadn't
I
seen me
did
in a
miss
while.
you.
You missed me. I'm back. I'm back. I'm moving. So if you're here tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow for sure.
Okay.
All right. Enjoy today. Something smells so good. Somebody's cooking something that smells good. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. All right. Well, I will
So you
see you
won't have any
tomorrow.
problem.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay.
I appreciate it. And I will I'll talk to Troy.
Trey. Randy.
Randy. I'll talk to Randy and Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Just just the added level of precaution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which house do you live in up here?
I am the biggest house in the
Not
subdivision.
the big
so-
brown one over
the big white one, right? It's if you look through that window,
Oh, yeah.
the biggest one, like right behind the swing set.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, who's that big brown house with the flat roof?
Big brown house, flat roof. Terry, they live in California,
Oh,
so
they
they may be back for the 4th. Yeah, they live in California, so they're back and forth.
Are they?
Have a good day. Okay, bye bye.